it up.
Oh, 2023.
2023. We back
Back
up.
for my cooking. Hey y'all. No, it's been a while. Let Dre get through with his dance.
It's been a while.
It's
But
what
we
it's
back.
purple.
I know. I was gonna wear that other one. I told you I was gonna wear that other one. That stomach was like, yo, dog, what's up with it? We in this podcast together. No, I'm not doing that.
The turtleneck just makes it. And turtleneck mixed with no facial hair.
That's right. This my I had to shave for my drill weekend.
Oh, I was saying, you ain't shaved for this. Lies.
Sure.
Anyway, hey y'all, we are back. Took us a minute, but our girl from Atlanta, my boo, Michelle, she said while she's here visiting, we better get our stuff together. We also said 2023, we are going to not curse as much. It's going to be very hard for us.
Yes.
So if you see me, not because I've been drinking, I'm not slurring because of that. It's because I'm trying to fill in that word with a different word. So
Keep it PG.
yes, PG. So anyway, today we are going to talk about you have a partner, and while you're with your partner, whenever things happen. So I know a lot of people probably don't know, but I broke my ankle in 2 places. And so we wanted to discuss about being a partner and having to take on the other responsibility in the household or in a whole when you're the person that's normally doing something and then you're man down. So I'm sure we have plenty of stories because I broke my ankle. It's now March. I broke my ankle back in November. And let me tell you something. I'm used to being the person that does it all. Not because my husband can't. It's just, I was just doing it. And then he had to do it.
Yes, I did.
And it was a struggle for him at first because he ain't used to doing anything other than going to work.
And providing for my family.
Providing for his family.
That's right.
And coming home. And loving on me.
See, that's a lot of work right there.
So what happened was when I broke my ankle, he had to. Well, let's start with
how you broke. Okay. Everybody don't know how. So
okay.
tell them how you broke it.
Well, I mean, technically, it's your fault.
That was my fault. I ain't break it.
Well, he took me to a roller skating rink. He surprised me. Well, roller skating rink. Yes, it was beautiful. It was. He had all my friends and family surprise me at a roller skating rink. And I mentioned to him that I would love to go roller skating. So he said, let me throw her a surprise 50th birthday party at the roller skating rink. And I thought I was prepared. I was ready. Going to like an R&B skate party. So y'all know me, I had to have the matching skates and I was cute and I had the hair and all that stuff and I was just ready to go. I was out there maybe 20 minutes.
Yep.
And I fell and I broke my ankle. Like my whole skate went boom. And then as I fell down, boom. So that meant the whole foot was just like this, right? And I'd be joking and saying that people pushed me, but that's not true. I fell. I was just careless and I fell. And so I ended up in the emergency room.
You ain't been on skates in probably 20 years.
Okay, watch it. I was not on skates 20 years ago, at least
10.
Probably about 10. That's more like it.
Yeah.
I think the last time was probably Taylor's birthday, which was 13, so 10 years ago.
Yeah. Yep.
Her 13th birthday. So, I did fine then.
Well, it wasn't a whole bunch of people skating fast.
I might not feel 50, but my body was telling me I'm 50. And so with that, I went down. Ankle broken. I had a trip planned to Costa Rica for my 50th. I still went. And even though I had wonderful family and friends who did their best to take care of me, I felt like even though they were on the trip, it was kind of like just doing a girls' trip because me and my husband had a planned trip to go to Colombia in December. So he was like, babe, you go with your friends, you go to Costa Rica, blah, 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 or whatever. And I went with like 20 something family members and friends or whatever. Bottom line, he was like, I'm going to come out there and take care of you because I felt horrible asking people to help, like get me in and out the shower. I was literally in a cast, like a makeshift cast, because I wasn't having surgery for another week. So they put just a cast to hold my ankle together.
And they had to crack it so it wouldn't expand.
They had to, yes.
Yeah, so it wouldn't expand for the blood clots.
Right. It was a lot. But my husband came to Costa Rica to help me, which I'm sure was not fun, being there with a whole bunch of women, and we was turned up, and I appreciate you for that, babe. He took very good care of me. He washed me. He helped me with my clothes. Yep.
What else?
He was monitoring what I wanted to drink.
Like, I don't know how to take that. It almost sound like you felt like I was your security, like I was your boss.
This is my security.
I was the fun police.
I felt like you were at some point.
That's right.
I was making watching sure. me like a hawk.
I was protecting
hawk.
I was protecting our investment of love.
That ain't got nothing to do with it, sir.
Yes, it was.
Mm.
Then you came back, and then I got to do all this stuff.
So then when we came back, he caught COVID.
Yeah.
And
in Costa Rica.
In Costa Rica, somehow he contracted COVID. Well, a lot of
contracted? What the?
A lot of people got COVID.
Yeah.
We're still not sure who gave the COVID in the group. But
yeah, somebody gave him
COVID in the group. And he came back, couldn't really even take care of me because he had COVID, and I'm getting ready to have surgery, so I can't even ask him too much for help. Even though it really didn't matter to him, he still kept coming in my room with COVID. Even though you came with your military mask on, I'm like, sir.
Oh yeah, I did. I had my gas mask, my Mach 4 gas mask.
But hold on, and this is to the women, and I know a lot of women, we have these conversations, but y'all all know that when men get sick and they man down, they are man down. If it was him and I had COVID, I would have been doing everything right. I'd have been like, what's the name? Like in Color Purple, I've been pushing the tray in there and stuff like that, standing there waiting to see what color go on the walls type stuff. I'd have made sure that he ate and all that stuff. My husband got COVID. I'd be downstairs for like a whole day, be like texting.
I had COVID. COVID.
I'm hungry. Can you bring me something to eat? I need help.
You want some COVID burgers? That's what you said.
You brought me East brought me a fruit basket. You brought that downstairs with your COVID fingers.
Oh, that's right. You stayed downstairs.
I was in the basement. When you had COVID though the year before and you had that knee surgery, I was there. You didn't have to want for nothing. All you had to do was heal.
But you the one gave me COVID. I
had to go up and down the stairs on my butt. I had to climb from out of the basement, out of the darkness. And you were asleep. I was like, I'm starving.
I had COVID. Keyword, COVID. I blessed you with my man cave where the bathroom was closed. You had everything. Helped you with all of that. Stayed down there, slept on the couch with COVID.
Ooh.
So I can make sure you're good. Put the radiator down there.
You didn't do that. My mother-in-law did that.
Oh.
My mother-in-law also came here and fed me.
That's right.
My mother-in-law also took care of me.
And then she got sick.
Well, okay. She got sick after 2 days because we wasn't sure if she had COVID, and then she was MIA and couldn't even make it home to her house. So then here we are. He got COVID. She got the possibility of COVID, and I'm downstairs with a broken ankle and can't move. in the basement. I had finally came upstairs because I was like, it's like all of a sudden they forgot about me. And I came upstairs. He was asleep, she was asleep. I was like, let me go upstairs in my bedroom because maybe people will remember that I'm here. I felt like flowers in the basement. That's what I felt like. Y'all was trying to feed me sugar cookies with poison and take me out.
Or maybe I got the sugar cookies with poison. Because ironically, I got COVID.
You always get sick. It ain't my fault.
Yeah, I always get sick when I go somewhere with you.
My immune system is stronger.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? Now that I think about it, every time I go somewhere with her on vacation, I get sick.
I don't cook on vacation.
Yeah, but you tip.
You went to Jamaica. I tip so that they take good care of us. No, you don't tip.
You tip them.
You don't tip.
You tip.
That's why I be good. They be like, oh, she can tip, but he ain't.
No.
So we gonna give him the.
No, they took care of me. All right. They tried to take care of me. Snap edition.
No, first of all, you should have known better when they gave you the shrimp. You shouldn't eat no shrimp and stuff. Okay. I didn't eat it. I stuck with something else. I didn't get sick. You got food poisoning. Trip over. 7 days. Down after 2. This one. Every time that we do a diet, we doing an exercise.
It's about to wrap.
We doing all this stuff. Mr. Overboard over here always doing something extra. We said we're gonna do a kale diet. He gonna overboard and OD on kale. So then next thing you know, he's sweating so badly. I'm looking over. I can feel the heat. Like I feel like if I put my hand this close to him, my hand's gonna melt. And that's because he done OD'd and ruptured his intestines eating too much kale. So granted, he ended up losing the weight because he ended up in the hospital because he ruptured his intestines.
Lost 15 pounds. I'm looking right.
Meanwhile, I lost 5. I lost 5. You know why? Because I was stress eating. And I couldn't eat in front of him because he couldn't hold nothing down. So I had to while you was man down. He lost the weight I did. He won.
Do we got a bartender tonight?
You just drunk ass damn, you just drank the whole thing.
This ain't nothing but root beer. Go sit down.
That ain't no root beer.
Yes, it is, babe.
So you had a thing of root beer?
Why are you smelling it with your strong nose? How you gonna smell something in there?
I was trying to see if I smelled liquor.
Yeah, you don't.
No, you would. Go fix your own damn drink.
I was just gonna bring it. Okay, so back on topic. We were talking about your feet, your ankle being twisted.
Oh, okay.
So
go ahead.
After that,
mm-hmm.
So then I couldn't take her to all the appointments. My mom stepped it up and was taking her to appointments, and I had to wait till the beginning of the year. So after we came back from Costa Rica, she in her cast, but we still going out as if her ankle ain't broke. You know, I'm just being very more careful. So we went out for New Year's, right? And well, I put it to you like this.
Did. We had a ball one.
Oh yeah.
Too. Yes, we did.
So we capitalized
Shout
off of it.
Because Yvonda and Hood and Cheeky.
Yep. We had never had to wait in line. We always cut the line. I always make sure everybody move out the way so she can roll up or come in on her crutches every time. Make sure it was good. So basically it ain't stopped nothing, you know, because everywhere we went, we had to we would call, hey, is it wheelchair accessible? Then you start wearing your rober, so it's a little more mobile.
Riding my rober. Yeah. I wasn't wearing a rober.
Yeah. Am I mixing? Yes, please. Mm-hmm. So basically what we're saying is when one person is down, the next person have to step up. And I felt as though I stepped up, you know. I had no choice. I had to step it up, you know, make sure my wife was mobile, take out the dogs. It's crazy, like, you're a hater. I see your face. You're a hater. Straight hater.
Well, I mean, you know what it is. My husband has never had to do a lot of stuff. So it's my fault in a way because I started him that way.
She should have been playing sick since we met.
I started him off that way where he didn't have to do anything. He don't have to. I mean, he will do it. Like he can cook and everything, but will he cook? No. If he don't cook it, I said you can cook. I said, but will you cook? If the only way that you're gonna cook, you're not gonna just volunteer.
No, that's only because of the job I got now. Because I'm
so when you're home, you be like, I'm gonna cook babe tonight.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah. When I wasn't working at this job, I cooked way more.
How long you been working at this job?
2 years. This been 2 years.
So when you was in Arizona,
I was busting it down. Hold on, you know I wasn't cooking. I'm about to say
you worked the third shift, but on your days off, you cooked. Before I came home,
I took you out to dinner. Got lunch for you. Yeah, no, I wasn't. No, I didn't really cook that much in Arizona, unless it was barbecuing. Now I was barbecuing. I ain't gonna credit for that either.
Yes, you did an amazing job barbecuing on Sundays.
That's right. Sundays that's the day to barbecue. But in Arizona, you can barbecue every day.
Exactly. That's why I said on
But
Sundays.
I was on third shift. I was working 12 to 12. As a matter of fact, that wasn't even third shift. It was straight 12 hours. So now Sugarfoot is getting better.
Yeah, she getting there. I'm dancing now. I could do it.
You was dancing when you had the cast on. In Costa Rica.
But I was dancing with crutches.
No, you wasn't dancing with crutches. And I'm going to throw that in the video of you dancing a week after your crutch. I should have sent it to your doctor. She in there dancing. She doing the butterfly.
Butterfly?
Yeah. You was like, because your leg is heavy, so when you go to the left, it swing back that way.
That's probably the best I could ever do it.
Butterfly alcohol.
Heavy.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Sugarfoot was getting it. Sugarfoot, she take over. She be working it.
Yeah, she do.
Watch it, sir. It's PG.
No, well, I wasn't talking about that.
Oh.
See? There you go.
Well, I don't know. Anywho, yeah, whatever. You can put that in the video all you want.
That's right.
And that was the same week, sir, not the week after, because after the surgery, I was man down. I was feeling pain.
You said that to make it worse, because that's even worse.
Oh. You
got a cast, went to Costa Rica, you dancing in the club. You think that's better? Because you didn't even get the surgery yet. So your ankle was broken.
But what did the doctor say when I came in for surgery? He was like, wow, you did good. Now imagine if I just sat with my foot up the whole time. I bet you I would have had
he'd have been like, well, you sat up with your feet up, I wouldn't
be able to have surgery. But as soon as he took the cast off, he was like, oh my God. He was so shocked. He was like, oh my God, you did so good. I'm proud of you.
You didn't do shit.
No, I danced. And I had fun in Costa Rica. And that's what kept my swelling down well enough to have the surgery. Right? I did everything that he told me to do.
So he told you to drink?
He said I could drink.
He said 3 drinks.
How many drinks I had?
3 bottles. It's not the same.
Andre, stop lying. Don't be saying I had 3 bottles.
We did.
So I drank 3 bottles by myself?
Yeah.
There wasn't 20 people there?
No.
Sir, knock it off. I had 2 drinks and 2 shots.
You did the cuff it challenge.
You said in the club. I ain't talking about when I left the club.
Yeah. That wasn't no few drinks.
I did the cup challenge in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
I wasn't standing. And I did it though.
It was, you had a good time. I had a good time too. I was
yes,
happy.
He did. Yeah. You should put that part in the video too. How much of a good time you was having
put it in
when
there.
you thought that you was just gonna be my
So I was Jeffrey from the Fresh Prince.
You wasn't Jeffrey.
I was Jeffrey from Bel Air.
Not from the new Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that's how I was.
Jeffrey. Oh, you?
You're trying to beard shave me?
You ain't a killer. You ain't a killer like that, Jeffrey.
That's what you got out of that? So out of everything that he is, the new Jeffrey, you got the killer part. Now he dressed nice. He's
smooth. You would be more like the old Jeffrey, not the new Jeffrey.
No, that other Jeffrey was a sucker. I'm the smooth Jeffrey with the suits, everything. Why I gotta be a killer?
Because that new Jeffrey is a killer.
So he didn't dress nice? He wasn't smooth?
But you're not a killer.
But I dress nice and I'm smooth.
But the old Jeffrey did too. He dressed nice and he was smooth.
Well,
yes, he was.
Made us lose our ratings. He was not smooth.
What ratings? We just starting. Sit back, sir. Long story short, when you have a partner, no matter what, you have to be very patient. I was very patient.
No, I was very patient.
I was very patient.
I had to do everything. Had to drive you around. I was your chauffeur. When I came home, I had to make sure you had food. Did all of that. I even ordered DoorDash for you. I suffered. No, that's the wrong word. I sacrificed my meals.
No, you said it the right way.
No.
You said it the right way. Exactly what you meant. You suffered having to come home and cook.
No. I'm talking about when I'm on the road.
Doing his own laundry, letting the dogs out. Oh my God. Remembering stuff. Remembering my doctor's appointments. Remembering your doctor's appointment.
I got TBI. I got a traumatic brain injury. It's documented.
Letting dogs out all night long, like I was doing prior to. It damn near ended him. He didn't know what to do. Yeah, I had a lot of uncooked meals. Let's be clear. I had fried chicken that had blood in it. I had turkey wings that was not.
That was one time. I don't make turkey. But don't act like my fried chicken ain't the best.
Not that chicken.
No, not that one. I ain't gonna lie. That wasn't.
What happened?
Hey, I was stressing because my wife was man down.
Sir.
I was, I was thinking about her.
How many uncooked chickens you had when you was man down? How many uncooked meals did you have? How many meals did you not have while you was down?
I ain't never had.
You almost died.
I had overcooked.
You almost died. Oh, you had overcooked? I'll slap that hat off your damn head. Don't you even say that. The moral of the story is, sometimes
women are nurturers.
Perfect. Even if it ain't
women
perfect.
Women are nurturers.
Yes, and I found that out about my husband. He is not like he wasn't there. He was there. I will give him credit. I very much appreciate everything that he did for me. He was there. He tried his best. But honey, the day I got this boot on, we reverted back to before November. It was, you can't get it yourself. You can't let the dogs out. You can't clean up. You can't do this. He went right back to, thank you, hallelujah, she back to normal. Even when I'm still hopping or crutches.
Was she hopping her butt in the club dancing?
But now, but that's it. Because I went to my sister's thing.
And then come home and be like, oh my God, my foot is killing me. Not knowing I done looked on Instagram and she doing a butterfly again, she dancing, she having a good time. I'm sitting there looking at the videos like, oh, okay. You come home, oh my God, babe, can you rub my foot? Oh, please, can you put some ice on it? I'm like, put some ice on it. Oh, it's just hurt. I don't know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. You was out there shaking your ass in the club.
I was shaking my ass, dancing.
Yeah. And then she come home, oh, my feet hurt. Oh my God, I don't think I can walk.
It don't even be this foot. The one that's broken, it be this one. Because I got to do the
because you're putting all the weight on that one.
Well, but then you can't put it on the broken one. I need support on this one, and that one takes a lot.
You got your boot on. You in the spot in D.C. I look online, and guess what I see? She the only person on the dance floor. It's the DJ, and it's her. And they dancing and singing Purple Rain. All I'm looking in the video is,
what the hell, y'all?
Where is the boot? But she had the boot on. All I'm thinking is like,
I need to block my husband when we go out.
That's all I see. So she come home like, babe, I'm tired. You got to take care of me. You got to hold it down. I'm looking like, okay.
You should be happy your wife is dancing and having.
I am happy. It ain't the part that you dance and be happy. I'm cool with that because I'll be out there with you. It's just when you're done and then you be like, oh my God.
So you can't take care of me until I'm no boot. I don't have no boot on. You can't give me like 6 months.
I've been rubbing your feet since we met. So that's nothing. You say, babe, rub my feet, rub my back. That's on sight. Every time.
All right, you're right.
Matter of fact, I asked to do it. I be like, babe, you want me to rub your back? And what you say when I do that? You trying to make me go to sleep?
Oh, I thought.
No.
What you want? Trying to start something.
Rubbing your back ain't gonna start it. That's gonna end it. I know by now.
It's when you say it randomly. If I'm standing in the kitchen, you be like, you want me to rub your back? I'll be like, what you want? And we laying down in bed. I know you really saying you tired, go to bed.
Yeah.
Not saying that he don't do his part. I just say it's really hard when he hasn't been doing that. When that's not his role, I guess, in the relationship. And
this is the new world. We don't have roles.
there is roles.
What's the role?
Roles. There
You
is
mean
roles
role play?
because no, sir. What I'm saying is roles because
Oh,
you
yeah,
go
yeah,
to
we got
work and
work.
I know that you go and you work out of the house and you be going 5 days a week. I work from home, so normally had this not happened, the laundry would be done, the house would be clean, the dogs would be taken care of. I'd be remembering all the appointments and all of that stuff because you didn't have to do that because you work away from the home mostly 5-6 days a week. So my job as your partner is to take care of all the stuff that you can't do while you're home. So when you come home, I make sure you have a meal. I make sure the house is clean. I make sure the dogs is taken care of, right? And that's my role. It's not something that we've ever discussed. It's just what we've
We
done.
don't really do like we just.
But I
we don't
say
do
that
roles.
to say that since you're not home,
Yeah,
like
you
what if
gotta-
I said, okay, now you've worked 60 hours this week and now you come home and I'm like, all right, get your ass in there and clean this goddamn kitchen. You know what I mean? Like I'm not,
I whoop your ass. If you did
but
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's just being fair. It's
Yeah.
compromise. It's 50-50, right? Like we both have to do our part.
Yeah.
So, but it all had to go on you. It all landed on your plate when I broke my ankle because I could no longer do that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I say probably the worst thing about breaking your ankle to me, all that other stuff, it wasn't, it'd be different if I didn't like you and I had to come do this shit. I mean, then it'd be like, this sucks. But, so that's not a big thing. I think the main thing was it broke up our date nights because I know I'm on the road 3-4 days out the week or whatever,
Right.
and I know I'm gonna be in Hackensack or whatever. You gonna come up there and then we're gonna go out to dinner and you want to do all of this. That's what broke it up because you couldn't drive. You wasn't able to drive until February.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to start.
So I went with seeing you only 2 days a week.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. And then now I'm like, nah, I'm coming home at least. I'm not gonna stay.
Yeah, but it's different because you being 2.5 hours away, coming home every night, like that would be.
Yeah, but I'm still
And shout
gonna,
out to my son Romello because
Yeah,
Dre was gone 5-6 days a week. He was holding me down. He did everything for me, held me down. If I asked him to clean something, he cleaned it. If I asked him to let the dogs out, I don't care if it was 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because the dogs woke me up and I couldn't get up and get down the stairs. He would take them out. He would run to the grocery store. He did all the pickups, the deliveries, the everything. He held me down.
Yeah.
During the course of the time that I was like down, and Dre's company was the demand was he was gone from like Sunday to Friday. He was gone all week long, so he was only home technically Saturday and half a day on Sunday before he was right back on the road driving 3 hours away to go work somewhere for a whole week. So it was just me and Mello for a while, and he held me down. He would feed. Well, I don't know about he wasn't good for me. But if I was to
go get some food for
he'll go get me some food. I asked him to get me something to eat, and or if I ordered something and had it delivered, he would grab it and bring it upstairs and make sure I was taken care of. So he'd come and get my trash, Libby, I'm not petting you, ma'am. You real spoiled. What's your problem? You want a hug? Okay. Yeah. You good.
Go. We still want to go. We was rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely was still rolling. Now we're going to a white party. What's the next one? I mean, yeah, we've been running and gunning. Since 2023, we've been running and gunning. Right?
Yeah, basically. Well, every
So
weekend.
that ain't stopped.
We only had one down weekend and
What was that?
2 weeks ago. One weekend we was home. We didn't do nothing the whole weekend.
But didn't Tito come over that weekend? Yeah. Yeah, like this is like this weekend coming up.
Okay, never mind. We ain't really have.
I say we were turning up every chance. Now that
Not turn up, but we just.
no, I
busy.
don't mean like turning up like we like turning it like don't got something to do. Like
Yeah, we're just super busy. I don't feel like we really slowed down since I broke my ankle, but I also feel like it was like that when you had your knee surgery.
yeah, because
we went
a week after surgery, I was at
the week of your surgery. You had your surgery on the Monday, and by Friday we was out at what was that place?
Was it Wilson's?
Wilson's.
Yeah.
We was out at Wilson's that Friday.
Yeah, they tried to put me in a what's the high chairs?
The high tables.
What's those they called? Cocktail.
Cocktail
Yeah, but yeah, we had to go to the back. I was like, hey, can you put me in the back or something? And they put me in the back and allowed me to put my foot up all the way in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't dance.
But
I was doing this.
And you didn't slow down and you kept going that entire time. Like it didn't. I mean, the thing is, for me, I know you are more the cautious person in our relationship, but
yeah, I'm cautious when it comes to you.
I'm cautious when it comes to you. But what I'm saying,
this is not this ain't tit for tat.
I'm saying you're the more cautious person.
Yeah.
I didn't say I was more cautious than you. I didn't say you. I'm saying you're the most cautious person.
Yeah, but you try to say that.
No,
like,
I said I'm cautious too, but
No, you ain't say it like that. I was like, I'm cautious when it comes. No, I'm cautious when it comes to you. Now what? That's how you said.
I didn't say now what. You imagine that part.
Your chest poked out a little bit.
My chest is poked out. I mean,
yes, it is. Yeah, not a little bit.
Anyway,
good.
Bottom line is we don't slow down, and for me, I don't choose to slow down because tomorrow, I just be like, it's a blessing to still wake up every single day, and I feel like you should live life every single day. I'm not with that sitting around trying to wait. I didn't let my broken ankle stop me from going to Costa Rica. I wanted to go, so I went. I couldn't do all this stuff that I wanted to do, but I was there surrounded by people who love me. I had a blast. I had such a good time. I mean, it could have been worse. And what I was not about to do was be like, oh, woe is me. I sat here and broke my ankle, and now I got to sit home during the Thanksgiving break and let everybody cater to me. That's not me. That's not who I am. So
yeah,
you ain't really like that either. Or maybe I force you to not be that. Maybe I force you to be like, come on, let's go. So what you broke your so what you need? Your knee is
I don't mind going somewhere. I just know what I can and can't do. So it's no big deal. I go anywhere.
How long before you was dancing though after you got that knee surgery? When was your knee surgery?
February.
You was dancing, I'm sure, quickly after that because you're a dancer.
No, I didn't start dancing until my birthday.
Mm-mm. Make sure you put this in there because Conda's birthday is in April. She had a surprise birthday. You was dancing. I got you on video, getting it. You was getting it in the middle of the dance floor. You wasn't.
Yeah, but I wasn't dancing alone.
I'm pretty sure that I can go through my phone and find more videos. So you want to go ahead and say you ain't danced until August?
Yeah,
that's what you gonna say.
I danced there, but I danced on my birthday.
I mean, yeah, you dance on your birthday, but you dance way before that.
Oh, in Jamaica. Yeah, I danced in Jamaica.
No other times? You know, my memory will
I
start.
got TBI, traumatic brain injury. Throw that out there again because she seems to forget it.
It's so funny how you have the selective.
No, is it not documented?
I don't care if it's documented. Why does it only count when
You don't care what the
you try
government
not to
said?
remember something?
What?
You only don't remember something when it's pertaining to something that you don't want to remember.
Yeah, if it's traumatic, I won't remember.
So you
That's
dancing is traumatic.
No, I
You
didn't
dancing,
know.
that's a free thing for you. You love it.
Yeah, but I don't
So
remember.
you just don't
all the dancing.
remember. So
I don't remember.
So what does that have to do with you having TBI? You said it.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did. You said I had TBI. I can't
I'm saying
remember.
I don't remember dancing all of those.
I'm telling you, you did.
Did I say you? I didn't.
No, you
Did I
said I
did
got
not?
TBI.
No, when you said some other stuff, I said I got TBI, so I didn't remember. But you reminded me, so now I remember. So where else did I dance? What else did I do?
Does it matter? You gonna remember? You got TBI.
You're gonna remember for me.
No, I tried to remember for you. You told me you got TBI, so
Yeah, of
I
course
don't
you
want
gonna try
to traumatize you more.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for respecting my TBI. You ain't worried about it. You respect them when the first come.
Oh, we taking shots?
No.
Are we taking shots now?
No, you taking shots.
No. Oh, we taking shots now. No, don't be no. You better get that hand out of you. So
This is how it goes down all the time, Shell. We just got a camera in front of us. We talk trash every day. We talk trash so much
that we don't even like each other, but we just talk junk all day, every day to each other. I don't know why.
Yeah, we'll be laying in the bed.
Oh,
I'm about to put that business down. Relax. I'm saying we'll be laying in the bed and our plan is to get up and do something. We will literally sit in the bed and talk for about 2 hours and then place the blame on each other because we ain't do nothing. It's like, what did you talk about? We both have, you just keep starting the conversation. I'm like, but you're talking too. So now it's 2 hours, like, we ain't clean up. I didn't start it. The start be like, good morning, babe.
Dre.
That would be the start of it.
So that's you saying good morning, babe, and then 2 hours later you say.
No, I didn't say you say good morning, babe. I'm just saying we would get up in the morning and be like, good morning, babe. Like, hey. And then we might say something, might look at the phone, and then it can easily go from 8 to 10. But we were supposed to get up at 9. That happens all the time. Right?
We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we talk
We'll
about.
talk about everything.
We talk about everything. We be like, oh, you know what? Remember, such and such. Oh, yo, you see that movie? Oh no, did you see that? Oh my God, you see that meme I sent you the other day? Oh my God, that's the funniest thing. It'd be like, that's how our conversations go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you, Michelle, and you was like, I said, I'm laying in the bed with my husband all weekend. She was like, that's gonna get you somewhere else. I was like, no, we'll be in the bed talking the whole time.
Yeah. Ironically, it might seem like that it's about to go down. No, we talk ourselves out of having fun. The other fun.
Sometimes I'll be like, all right, shut up, don't talk to me no more. Let's go.
Yeah, she do, but then be expecting me to be
ready.
Yeah, I'd be like, you just talked about Snap, you talked about some goofy meme, and then be like, all right, you ready? Ready for what? You've been cracking jokes for an hour.
Get with it, sir.
Stay with me, you keep me.
I'm just saying. Need you ready?
There ain't no, hey baby, good morning, how you doing? Be like, babe. Like I use the bathroom, babe. You see that meme I showed you last night of the 2 fat girls fighting?
Sir,
what you about to do? You about to come in the bed?
I don't say that. I don't be saying fat girls fighting. I don't even talk like that. That's you that talk like that. I don't talk like that. If you said two fat girls, I'd be like, why they gotta be fat girls? Why
because
you why you just can't say it was two girls fighting? That's how the conversation would start.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you see them two fat girls? And I'd be like, babe, that's not nice. Why you gonna say that?
No, but I'm not
why
saying
you gotta
it
call
to
them
be
fat
mean.
girls?
I say that about anything. I am a descriptive person. I'm not going to say you seen. I don't want to say a name, and then the person might think I'm talking about this person.
Don't
you see Tony. I'm not going to say you seen Tony. I'm not going to say that because then you're going to be like, Tony who? So before I even do that, I say, you see big head Tony or stink breath Tony or Tony with the red whip. That's how I talk. I say that about anything. That's just how I talk.
Well, if it's two girls, I ain't gonna know because it's on World Star or something like that.
Yeah, but that's why
I ain't gonna know. So that's how you describe it. You could be like, it's two girls. You ain't gotta say two fat girls.
I describe everything. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why the conversation goes 2-3 hours. Because
so I can say, even though this is your bestie, I don't say Michelle. I say Michelle from GA. That's her name in my phone. Michelle from GA. I'm descriptive. You look at my phone, that's what it says. My boy JL. Clearly you know who my boy is. It says JL Black Long. Yeah. So that's just how I do. What's your name on my phone? Well, what is your name on my phone?
I don't know.
It's wife, baby.
What the hell is that? What does that mean?
Wife, baby. Like ice, baby.
Oh, okay. What's that got to do with anything? What are you trying to say?
Wife,
I look like Vanilla Ice?
What?
You said you're descriptive. So what is wife?
Why? Because you're the complexion of that street that he got in his head.
Why are you said I'm
Because you my wife,
so
baby. I like dancing. I make everything to a dance.
So, and that's how we end up with weekends full of just talking.
Yeah. No action. Just talking.
Whoa, it be action. It just don't be when we should in the morning. We just go into the morning, so and then that's why we ain't never on time for shit. A whole day don't went in 2 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but again, we got off topic. So
yeah, we always get off topic.
We gotta learn to stick to the topic.
Yeah, hey, this is our first episode in a year. Mm-hmm. Our last episode was March, right? No, February.
It was in the summertime when Keys was here. We did.
No, that's when we did the challenge. But I'm talking about an actual episode. It wasn't.
Yeah, but it's because
I'm busy.
You
know what we should be doing?
Long, and then
you know what we should be doing?
I ain't trying to be sitting down here.
Yeah, but we even do it like we come to the hotel. We be like, we gonna set up. We gonna do an episode. We don't never do an episode.
Do you see how long it took for you to put this all together?
Well, just because I got the new mics and everything. Yeah.
It took you a long time. So if I get up there at 8:00 at night, and by the time you finish putting this whole thing together, and we both gotta be at work at 5 a.m.
I guarantee you next time it's gonna be 5 minutes. Bam.
You're wonderful. You're an amazing husband.
I'll take the compliment.
Anyway, so I feel like we didn't really get out the point that we were trying to make. But
what was the point?
The point is when your partner is down, sometimes you may have roles that sometimes the other one has to take on the responsibilities and roles of what the other partner is doing when one is down and how you handle it.
Yeah.
And I think you did a really good job. Like I said, I mean, it wasn't how I would take care of you, but I appreciate the effort.
So you saying it ain't gonna be the same because you've been doing it forever. So you saying if I was man down,
maybe I should start, trickling some of the stuff onto you so that in the event, knock on wood, God forbid, something else happens to me, you can do it effortlessly. And it's not a big
it was
struggle.
effortlessly. It wasn't a big deal. I just did it. It wasn't like I felt like I had to do it. I did it. That was my job. You need to go somewhere, I take you. It don't matter. I just work 17 hours. You want to go to the store and get some pickles? I got you.
Sir, I don't know who you think you talking to, but that ain't never happened. You ain't got me some pickles?
No, I'm just using that as an example.
Oh, now we just bringing in some examples from
So I'm just saying, like,
when somebody else pregnant, that's when you bringing some pickles. I don't even eat pickles. Use a different one. It's cherries or something. No damn
some
pickles.
strawberries. Yeah, cherries, definitely cherries. Yeah, I mean, I did it.
Effortlessly.
Yeah. It didn't matter because you home all week. You want to go outside, even though I'm gone all week. You want to go somewhere? I mustered it up and went with you because I had to. I had to take you.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I stayed home all week in this house.
And I stayed out all week. Like how many hours I worked today?
Man, I don't know. You get it.
That's right.
And why you
I worked
get going over there and building a dog gate?
I'm building a
You've
brand.
been building that dog gate since
You
Saturday.
just got it. I wasn't even here.
You was here.
I was? I was here Saturday? Where was I at? Why my face
I don't know where
shaved?
you were. I don't know where you
How
were.
you don't know where I am? You got me on stalker mode with the 360 app.
You got me on stalker mode.
No,
too.
you got yourself on it.
Whatever, but you just like I see you see me. You was here on Sunday.
And what I do all day?
Negro, I don't know.
We got 30.
You didn't
We
build
got
that dog gate.
we got 30 cameras
You
in
didn't
there.
build the dog gate. That's
I
what I know.
can't even dig in my nose no more because you looking through the camera.
Well, that's what happened. That's the price you pay for being away from the home. I need cameras to see where I'm going. To see what's
But you
around
wasn't
this
here
house.
though. You was out shaking your ass in the club listening to Prince with the DJ
So,
with a boot on
I was dancing.
while I was here.
First of all, that was Saturday. That you just said that you weren't here.
I got
You
here
was
late.
out doing you too, hanging with your friends, cousins, whoever. So knock it off. Knock it off. While I was out, you was out.
But that's after I worked all day. 12 hours.
I worked all day too
No, you did.
in the spa.
You worked the nerves.
I worked in the spa. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot of,
Yeah, I
a lot of
heard.
work. I walked.
Good. See, and I was, got to kick it with a couple of the guys, a couple of cousins playing poker.
Yep. You got to
Went out
go
to a
and
little
be
spot.
and do you without me for once because you ain't had to take care of me. So it all worked out.
Yep.
I got a little spa day out of it, which was fun. So, and then I danced with the DJ that night. Well, I danced by myself. DJ stood at the DJ booth.
I said, better clean it up. I think this is.
Sir, you can dance with people and be.
I know. I danced with an old lady. She was getting it. She tried to dance with me every
I'm
song.
about to say, sir,
She was
you're
like,
able to dance
chill
with
out.
other people as long as you ain't going crazy. You can dance with people.
Well, you know how I do. You know how I do.
You a dancer, so I know you like to go and have a good time. I expect you to go and have fun, not be like, "It's my wife. Is she? What's she doing? What's she doing? She watching me?" No, because you dancing and you having a good time, and that's what you like to do.
That's right.
Now, if you get one of them girls from like in the movie, the girl backing it up and throwing it all up on you, that's a little bit different. But if y'all just dancing and doing whatever the newest dance moves is,
Twerking is a new dance.
go ahead and let someone twerk.
No, I'm just saying that's what that is. That's the.
You know what I mean. I'm talking about if you want to do the running man with somebody on the day. I'm like that. I'm talking about that.
Oh.
Engine, no, like that. You know, the 90s dances. That's what I mean. Let's. So.
Thank you for sneezing in my podcast.
What?
2023.
It's the
2023.
first episode.
Of many for 2023.
Oh, okay. Yep. Good night, everyone.
Slow mo.
Sir, turn it off.
Hey, I'm doing my promo for that, not for my cooking.